As the baby bulls lay unconscious and dripping goo from all of their entrances, Bitcoin remains in Dumpy Town times 1,000. But despite doing more slapping and spitting than your wife's boyfriend, Bitcoin open interest still remains absolutely unflushed. Baby bulls, it is time for our daily beatdown. I'm your host, Bobby Boned, and my portfolio just keeps on going down. So you guys need the channel, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, tune in to these absolutely time-sensitive alerts as well. Drop your comment below to enter for the crypto competition. Just make sure to drop your comment below. It is for subs. Make sure to, if you're interested in any deals or bonuses, make sure to check out the links below. I have one Twitter, one Instagram. The rest are all fake. The only real ones are linked below. Every other account is fake. I'm not going to message you unless, well, we won't worry about that. Yeah. But without any further ado, let's get dumped on. Absolutely devastating. So with Bitcoin now only mere moments away from setting its lowest weekly close in half of a year. By the time you're watching this video, perhaps we've already absolutely gotten this devastating dumpy candle. A $5,000 pump within the next few moments is the only thing that will save us from weeks, potentially months of absolute carnage. And yeah, good luck with that. But guys, if we jump into this is very big. So Bitcoin price falls below 34K as the Bitcoin RSI reaches the most oversold since March of 2020. And we talked about the daily RSI. You can see that here, and this is the lowest it's been since March of 2020. Let's actually take a look at if the weekly got, if it got as low. Okay, so, oh wow, okay. Yeah, so the weekly is also as low, the lowest it's been since March of 2020. So this is what you call an absolute mega dump times 10. So with that, there are some other things that are even more interesting about this dump here. Open interest still remaining unflushed, which is pretty wild, right? It's crazy here. Will Clemente talked about how derivatives traders are still attempting to fight this trend. And after all of this carnage and absolute state of panic, funding somehow isn't giga negative, which you would expect. And open interest barely went down. Interesting times. And with interesting, I mean poverty, said Byzantine General on Twitter here. And you can see that open interest in green. Absolutely. Still very high. And obviously the RSI is something that is important to watch because if you're looking at that, you would think, wow, historically we get to these levels, usually we get some sort of relief. And so that remains to be seen. Tomorrow will be insanely interesting as we have the U.S. stock market open here. And it does close. Equity markets had taken a hit during the end of the week with tech stocks particularly in the line of fire, and crypto once again showing the extent of its positive correlation. This is how the SPX closed, and that is complete dumpage below the 200-day moving average. And we talked about this yesterday. This is a near 10% drop in the SPX in just the beginning or just so far 2022. It's only been like 3 weeks of the year. And that is outrageously big for the SPX, not for Bitcoin. 8% is not big for Bitcoin because Bitcoin is currently down over 50%. Well, right at about exactly 50% right now. So that is something we're going to be watching here. It should be a very interesting morning tomorrow and potentially volatile as well tonight as we get this new weekly candle and objectively a very dumpy candle as well. Another thing, obviously, I've seen a lot of people keep talking about this, which, you know, it's important to note. We did get a bearish cross here on the monthly MACD as well. So what lies in store for Bitcoin? Let's be honest. It almost doesn't matter what Bitcoin wants to do. If stocks continue to get railed, then at least historically, Bitcoin should also get railed. Okay. So really just looking at even the stock market is really important right now. And in terms of bullish momentum, I see very little. Wow, so if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, turn on these absolute time-sensitive alerts. If you guys are interested in storing your crypto, potentially for a long time, or joining our stake pool or getting any other bonuses or rewards, make sure to check out everything below. Never respond to scammers. One Twitter, one Instagram. The rest are fake. The only real ones that I have are linked below. Every other account is fake. And also make sure to drop your comment below. And without any further ado,